The Sinaloa Cartel hacked an FBI agent's phone. That's not speculation. It's confirmed. They accessed call records, GPS history, even tapped into surveillance cameras in Mexico City. What did they do with it? They hunted down informants. Some vanished. Some were found dead. This wasn't just a breach. It was a kill list powered by U.S. intelligence. The hacker behind it? Still unidentified. The cartel? Bolder than ever. And the FBI? Scrambling to lock the doors, after someone already walked through. If a cartel can do this to the feds, what's stopping them from doing it to anyone? This is organized crime leveled up. Not just bullets and bribes anymore, it's data, phones, satellites. This is cyber warfare. And it's already
Turning
here.
to the story, the Sinaloa Cartel using cell phone data and surveillance cameras to find and kill FBI informants. This is according to a new audit released by the U.S. Justice Department. The audit saying a hacker hired by the cartel accessed FBI special agent call logs and Mexico City's camera system and used that information to identify persons of interest for the cartel. The cartel then intimidated and in some cases killed those individuals. News Nation's Mills Hayes joining us live to break this down. Mills, what are we learning about this?
Hi, Natasha. Well, one of the largest, most dangerous cartels, the Sinaloa Cartel, was able to hack into an FBI official's phone records and use surveillance cameras in Mexico City to help track and kill FBI informants. A new DOJ report this week detailed how the Mexican criminal enterprise hired a hacker in 2018 to track people coming in and out of the U.S. Embassy as investigators were working their case against notorious cartel boss El Chapo, the hacker was able to breach Mexico City's phone data and camera system to track an FBI official who they then followed and identified informants that the FBI agent met with. The cartel then used that information to intimidate and in some instances kill potential sources or cooperating witnesses. The cartel's leader, El Chapo, is now behind bars in Colorado, but U.S. still offering $10 million for information leading to the capture of two of El Chapo's sons who are accused of rebuilding their father's international drug empire. And while the FBI says that they are working on a strategic plan to address some of the Inspector General's concerns, recent technological advances have made it easier than ever for criminal enterprises to identify and exploit vulnerabilities, according to the report, something that's a big concern for our national security, Natasha.
Yeah, certainly. And Mills, we're hearing it's not just the Sinaloa Cartel. On federal authorities' radars, a top Tren de Aragua gang member has also now made the notorious top 10 list. What are you tracking there?
Right. Well, our viewers have definitely heard about the Venezuelan gang Tren de Aragua and their presence here in the U.S., now in all 50 U.S. states. Now, 3 federal agencies are targeting one of their leaders who is on the run, the FBI placing him on the 10 most wanted list, describing him as a senior leader in Tren de Aragua. The State Department now offering a $3 million reward for information leading to the capture of Giovanni Vicente Mascara Serrano. The DOJ has charged Mascara with drug offenses and terrorism-related crimes. The Treasury Department is cutting him off from any illicit money or property that he may be keeping in the U.S., even warning financial institutions and other third parties that they could face civil or criminal penalties for doing business with the crime boss. And Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent saying, quote, TDA remains focused on terrorizing our communities and facilitating the flow of illicit narcotics into our country, relying on key leaders like Mascara Serrano to finance and oversee their violent operations. TDA was designated a foreign terrorist organization by the U.S. government this past February, alleging that the group engages in drug trafficking, human smuggling, extortion, money laundering, and also the sexual exploitation of women and children. Natasha.
All right, Mills Hayes with that live report tonight. Thank you.
This is No Filter News. Truth served raw, bold, and uncut. Hit that sub, stay loud, and catch us on the next drop. We don't fade out. We level up.